This is the Roulette Master, and if you want to join a community of people that love to play roulette and get better at it every single day of the week, then go ahead and hit the red subscribe button in the lower right hand corner. Also, ring that bell for notifications because I have new content that releases every single day of the week at 8 a.m. And if you haven't joined the TRM fan club yet, you can still do that. It's 99 cents a month. And you sign up for it by clicking on the link in the description or by clicking join on the homepage. And I really appreciate everyone's support of the channel. Now let's go ahead and get started with today's system. You're going to love this. So one of my subscribers, Bruce, has been commenting in the chat that that he's found two systems that he's on this channel that have made it to where he has quit his job and he is playing roulette for a living. So afterwards, check it out yourself and test it out for yourself and see if you get the same results. But I can't wait to share with you what these two systems are, and let's go ahead and get started. So the first one was one that was sent in by Lenny, and it is one that starts with $20 on 1 to 18. So I'm going to take you through this first system, and then I'll share with you the next system that Bruce said he's using to make a living playing roulette. So here we go. So we won. With this system, when you win, you just rebet and stay on 1 to 18. So here we go. And we won 2 in a row to start. Okay, so we just rebet, and then I'll show you what he does when you get losses. Okay, that's a 34 red, that's a loss. So we're going to increase by 1 unit and go to even. So we'll go from 20 to 40. And these are $20 units. So here we go. That's a 26 black. That is a win. So we go back from 40 to 20 and we're back on 1 to 18. So you can see we're currently up $60. And here we go. Now I'm going to cover everything, the bankroll and all that stuff as well. And we had a loss there. So we go back to 40. And then go back to the even. So we're going to the right when we win and to the left when we lose. And then if we are on 1 to 18 and we win, we stay there. So we won on even. So now we go back to 1 to 18 for 20. And we're up $80. So here we go. And let's see what we get. That's a 0, so we lost. So we go back to even for 40. And here we go. And I'm also going to share with you what to do when you get in trouble with this system. Like any system can get in trouble and how to deal with that. So now we're going to go from 40 to 60 and we'll be on red. And here we go. Let's see what we get. Okay, we got it. So now we go back from 60 to 40 and we go to even. And again, we're going back a unit and going to the left when we lose, and we're going to the right when we win, up a unit. So that's 31 black. That's a loss, so we go back to 60 on red and spin. And let's see what we get here. And that's a win. That's a 14 red. So then we go back to 40, and then we go to even. So you can see we're already up $100. And this is actually a $1,500 bankroll system. But if you don't want to use $20 units, you could just reduce the size of your starting bet. So okay, we lost on even there, and you can see that last bet was $40. So now we go back to 60, and we're back on red. We're moving 1 to the right on losses, increasing 1 unit on losses. There's another loss. So now we're going to 80 on black. And I'm also going to let you know here pretty soon when is the right time to cash out with this system. That's pretty big as well. So, okay, so we won there on 80. So we go back to 60 and we're on red. Currently we drop back to 80, but that'll go back up as we move to the left. And that's a win. That's a red 18. So now we're going to go to 40 and we're on even. You can see we're back. See how we jumped up to 140 there? And when I was talking about when to cash out, you want to cash out with this system when you've gone to the right and you've worked your way all the way back to the left. Or if you just stay at the left and you get enough profit that you're happy with. So we're up 140. We have a $40 bet on even. And here we go. That's a 2 black. And that's a win. So now we go back to 1 to 18 for 20. And this is when it would be a good time to cash out because we're up $180. We'll do one more spin here. And if we get the win, that is. If we lose, we'll play a little longer. Okay, we lost that one. And then we're going to go to 40 on even. Show you a little bit more of this one before we go to the second strategy Bruce has been using to make a living playing roulette. And that's a loss. So we go to 60 on red. And here we go. Okay, we got it. So we go back to 40 on even. We're trying to work our way back to the left before we cash out. Okay, we lost that one. So now we go to 60 and back to red. And here we go. Okay, we got it. So now we go back to 40 and go to even. And let's see what we get here. Okay, and we got it. So now we've worked our way all the way back to the start again. And we're up $240. You see how quick that happened? So that's pretty incredible. Now let's go into the next strategy that he's been using, that Bruce has been using so that he can make a living playing roulette. Again, he says he quit his job and is living off these two systems. So now I'm ready to share with you the second one. The first one was Lenny's system where you move left to right, what we just did there. And Lenny actually is responsible for the other system that he's using as well. So on this one, we're going to look at the last number that hit, which is 8 black, which is in first 12. We're going to leave that empty. And we're going to start with 10 on second and third 12. And leave that last number out. But we lost that one. Okay, so now these are $10 units. Now we're going to go to 30, up 2 units. And here we go. Okay, that's a 29 black. Okay, so when you get a win, then you are going to get a new bet. And we're going to go from 30. You can see where we're at there. We were at 30 on that last one. I'm sorry, we bet 30 on each. So now we go back 1 unit on those. So now we're at 20 on each. And we're going to leave out the third because the 29 black is in the third 12. So here we go. We have 20 on each on first and second. Okay. And we got the win. So now we're going to go back to 10 and we'll be on first and third. We're leaving out the 13 black 12, which is second 12. And let's go ahead and spin. So we're going up 2 units when we lose. And that's a 16 red. That's a loss. So we'll go from 10 to 30 up 2 units. And we're going to spin. Okay, we got the win. So now we'll go from 30 back to 20, and we'll leave out the first 12 because the 10 is in the first 12, and here we go. Okay, that's a 31 black. That's a win. So now we go back from 20 to 10, and we leave out the third 12. Get that right, 10 on each, and let's check our balance. And we're up 300 total between the two systems right now. Let's go ahead and spin. That's a 19 red. That's a win. So now we'll leave the second 12 out. We'll go first and third for 10 on each. All right, here we go. That's a 2 black. That's a win. So again, you can't go lower than 10, and we're going to leave out the first 12 that just hit there. And currently we're up 320 total. And here we go. Let's see what we get. That's a 12 red. That is a loss. So now we're going to go from 10 to 30. Up 2 on losses, back 1 on wins. And here we go. That's a 22 black. Okay, that's a win, so we'll go from 30 to 20. Now we'll leave out second 12. We're up 330, and here we go. Come on, let's get a win here. Let's see what we get. That's a 16 red. That is a loss. So we'll go, we were on 20 each. So now we'll go back up to 40, and here we go. So going up 2 units. Okay, we got the win. So we'll go back 1 now. And we're up $330. And you can see on that last bet, we bet 40 on each. So that means we go back to 30 on each, and we'll be on first and second. And here we go. That's because we're only going back 1 unit when we get the wins. And that's a 10 black. That's a win. So now we'll go from 30 to 20, and we'll leave out first 12. So we're changing the bets after we get a win based on the last number that hit. And there's a double 0. That's never good. Okay, so we lost 20 each there. So now we'll be on second and third again, but for 40. So we're going to go up 2 units from 20 to 40. Here we go. Okay, that's a 36 red. That's a win. So now we're going to go from 40 to 30 and leave out the third. So here we go. All right. And we lost that one. That's a 29 black. So now we go from 30 to 50. And we're on first and second for 50. Here we go. Okay, that's a 22 black. That is a win at 50, so we go back to 40. And now we leave out second 12. And we're up 350 right now total. Here we go. That's a loss. That's a 17 black. Okay, so now we're going to go from 40 to 60. All right, here we go. And I'm going to cover the bankroll for this one here pretty soon as well. And then we'll recap everything. Okay, that's a win at 60, so we go back to 50, and we leave third out. Okay, we're up 330, and here we go. And just like the first system, you want to cash out when you get back to 10, if you can, or you're just up the amount that you're happy with. So now we won at 50, we go to 40, and we leave out first now. Okay, we're up 380 total, and here we go. Let's see if we can get a win on second and third. And we did. That's a 13 black, second 12 hit. Now we go to 30, and we're on first and third. We're at $420. So here we go. Let's see if we can get a win on first and third. And we did. That's a 9 red. So we're working our way back down. Now we're going to go from 30 to 20, and we'll be on second and third. We're at $450. And here we go. And we got it. That's a 21 red. Okay, so now we'll go from 20 to 10. Again, that's what we wanted to do, was get back to 10. And we'll have a $10 bet on first and third, leaving out the last one that hit, the 21 red, second 12. That's a 30 red. That's a win. So now we'll leave third out. We'll go first and second. We're at $480. Here we go. It's a 6 black. That's a win. So now we'll leave out first. And this is a $2,000 bankroll system. But if you wanted to use smaller units, like say you wanted to use dollar units, you could do 200 instead of 2,000. So now we're on second and third. And here we go. And that's just to, to make sure that if you have a really bad run, that you have time, you have patience and the time to get it back. So there's a loss. So we'll go 10 to 30 now. And we're on second and third, leaving out the last one that hit. And let's see if we can get a second and third hit. We did not. We lost again. So now we're going to go from 30 each up to 50 each. And we'll be on second and third for 50. All right, let's go ahead and spin and see if we can get a win on second and third 12. Double zero, ouch. So now we're going to go from 50 to 70, and we'll still be on those two. And now you're seeing why we need the bankroll, because sometimes you can have bad luck and you need time to recover. And that's an 8 black. I believe that's another loss. So now you're seeing why we need that bankroll again. So now we go 70 to 90. And let's spin. Second and third 12. Okay, we finally got a win. So now we'll go from 90 back to 80, and we'll be on first and second. Here we go. And let's try to work our way back down if we can, but if we have bad luck, we'll just need bankroll and patience to get us back. That's a 3 hit there on 80, so now we go to 70. We'll leave first out. And we'll check our balance here. We're up 340, but I guarantee you if we work our way back down to 10, we're going to be up a lot more than that. So here we go. We need a win on second and third. We got it with the 27 red. And now we're up 410. We're going to go to 60, and we'll be on first and second for 60. All right, here we go. Let's get a hit on first or second. And we got it. That's a 9 red. So we're working our way back down, just like that first system. And now we're going to go to 50, and we'll be on second and third. And we're up 470. Let's see if we can get a win on second and third. Obviously, if we get back to 10, that'd be the best, and then we can cash out. But really, you can cash out whenever you want with this system, as long as you're happy with the profit. So now we're going to go to 40, and we'll be on first and third. And we're at $520. Here we go. That's a 31 black. That's a win. So now we'll go to 30. We'll be on first and second for 30. We're up $560. Working our way back to 10 so we can cash out, hopefully. That's a 34 red. That's a loss. So now we'll go from 30 to 50, and we'll be on first and second. And let's spin. Let's get a win on first or second here. Okay, we got it. We hit a 10 black. So now we'll go to 40, and we'll be on second and third for 40. Okay, we're up 550, and here we go. Okay, we got the win, 23 red. Okay, so now we'll go back to 30, and we'll be on first and third. And remember when I told you we'll be up a lot once we get back to 10? We're already up 590, and we have 30 each here. And let's see if we can get back to 10. We got that one, so we're back to 20. And we're on second and third. You can see now we're up $620. Here we go. That's a 6 black. That's a loss. So we'll go from 20 to 40. And we'll be on second and third. Let's see if we can get a win at 40. And we got the win. That's a 13 black. So now we'll go back to 30, and we'll be on third and first. Again, we're up $620 now. So at any point in this process, you can, if you're happy with what you're up, just take it and run, just like any of these other systems. And if you get a double zero like that, sometimes that's a signal that it's time to go. And but that's 30 on each there. We're going to go to 50. And let's see, we were on first and third for 50. And let's go. I'm just playing a little longer, but I would recommend that you would cash out before this and take the money and run. That's a 33 black. And that's a win at 50, so we go to 40, and then we'll be on first and second for 40. We're still up 610. Let's see if we can get a win on first and second 12. We did not. Okay, so now we go to 60, and we're on first and second. And here we go, up 2 units when you lose. See if we can get a win on first and second. And we did not. So you can see it was probably a good idea to cash out when we were up a lot. But that's okay. I want to show you guys how to get through adversity as well with this system. So now we're going to go from 60 to 80, and we'll be on first and second. Show you why we need the bankroll, because there will be tough times, as with any system. You got to work through those. And that's a win. That's a 9 red. So then we go from 80 back to 70, and then we'll be on second and third. And let's spin at 70 and see if we can get a win on second and third 12. And we lost. So now we are at 90, up 2 units on second and third. And let's spin. Stay away first 12. Oh, and double zero. So now you see why we should have cashed out when I was feeling like it was time, but that's okay. I want to show you guys how to get back from a rough spot. And now we're at 110, and we'll be on second and third for 110. And let's spin. Show you why we need the bankroll. It's very important. That's a 34 red. That's a win, so we'll go back to 100. And we'll be on first and second for 100. All right, let's spin. Then we'll check our balance. And that's a win. So now we go back to 90. Oh, actually, I'm sorry. That was a loss. That was a third 12. Sorry about that. So that was at 100 each. So we're at 120 now. And we're on first and second. Sorry about that, guys. All right. You can see we've taken a little bit of a hit on our bankroll now. So it's very important that we have patience and a bankroll. So that's a 6 black. That's a win. So we go back to 110. We'll be on second and third for 110. And we're back up to 200. But we need to work our way back down to get those profits back. So here we go. That's a win. That's a 14 red. Then we'll go from 110 to 100 and be on first and third. We're up 310 now. Let's get a win here on first and third. Okay, we got it. That's a 9 red. So now we're going to go to 90. We'll be on second and third. Okay, we're up 410 now, so we're climbing back up there, but we need to get a win. And here we go. That's a 13 black. That is a win. So we go from 90 to 80, and we'll be on first and third. You can see now we're climbing back up there. We're up 500, but let's try to work our way down, back down as much as we can. And here we go. That's a 26 black. That's a win. So we go to 70 on first and second. Back up to 580. Here we go. We lost that one. That's a 34 red. So now we go to 90 on first and second. And spin. Ooh, there's another loss. So now we'll go to 110, and we'll be on first and second for 110. All right, here we go. Okay, we got that one. So we go back to 100, and we'll be on second and third for 100. And here we go. Let's see what we get. We need a win on second and third. Stay away first 12. Oh, and 0, I should have said. Oh, no. So now we go to 120 up 2 units, and we'll be on second and third. But again, this is why you need the bankroll, and I wanted you guys to see the system going through a rough time and how to get back. That's a 36 red. That's a win, so we go back to 110. We'll be on first and second. You can't all be, good luck all the time. You have to know how to get back when you have bad luck. So let's see if we can get a win on first and second. We did not. That's another loss. And now we go to 130. And again, this is why you need the bankroll that I was talking about, the $2,000 or $200 if you're using dollar units. So here we go. 130 on each on first and second. We got the win there. So we go back to 120 and we'll be on second and third. All right, here we go. Oh no. See, we're having a bad stretch here, guys. We got to get through this with bankroll and patience. So now we're at 140, and we're on second and third. And this is why you need the $2,000 with $10 units. Because as you can see there, we got to work our way back down now. And we got the win there. That's a 35 black. So we'll go to 130, and we'll be on first and second. And we need patience and bankroll. Here we go. Oh my goodness, another 0. Okay. So now we're at 150 and we'll be on first and second. Those zeros can really throw a wrench in your day sometimes. But that's okay. That's just, you have to expect them to come sometimes. And here we go. Got a win there. So now we go to 140 and we'll be on second and third. Gotta be patient. And then we'll check our balance after this one. 140 on each, second and third. Oh my goodness, there's another loss. Okay. All right, so now we're at 160 on second and third. And this is really why you need your bankroll. And here we go. All right, let's spin. Okay, we got that one. So now we go to 150 and we'll be on first and second. And let's spin. Let's see if we can get some wins now. Come on. Okay, we got that one. That's a 14. And now we go to 140 and we'll be on first and third for 140. Let's keep those greens away. But they are part of the game, so they do come. So you can't be shocked when they do come. And I think that's a win there. That's a 12 red. So now we go to 130. And we'll be on second and third. All right, now we need to get some wins. Here we go. Oh no, that's another loss. All right. So we're going back up to 150, and we'll be on second and third. All right, here we go. 150 each. We need a second or third 12 hit, and we got it. So now we'll go to 140, and we'll be on first and third for 140. Okay. Still have our $2,000 bankroll though, so We're in good shape there, but we need some wins. There's a win there at 29 black. So now we need to go to 130 and be on first and second. Oh, that one went back to 140 to second. There we go, 130. Okay, we need a win on first and second here. And here we go. And we got a third, so that's a loss. And we're going to go to 150 again, and we'll be on first and second. And I really hope we don't get a string of third 12s here like you see sometimes. But that's roulette. We'll have to use our bankroll to get through it if that happens. And we have 150 on first and second now. And we are starting a string of third 12s. So now we got to go to 170. And we're going to be on first and second still. We got to get through this. And that's why we have our $2,000 bankrolls. Here we go. And there's another one. So that's what I feared. And 170, now we go to 190. Again, this is why you have to have the bankroll to play, because bad things can happen. And let's hope that good things start happening now. And we got the win there. So we'll go back to 180 and we'll be on first and third. And let's see if we can get a win. All right. Got the win there. So now we'll go to 170 and we'll be on first and second. We got to work our way back down and be patient. Here we go. Okay, we got the win there. And then we go to 160 and we'll be on second and third. All right, 160 each. We need a second or third 12 hit. Oh no, man, these zeros are killing us today. So we go 160 to 180. We'll be on second and third. Had a lot of zeros today, but that can happen. Got to remain calm, be patient, use your bankroll to your advantage. And that's a 2 black. That is another loss. So let's see, it was 180. We're at 200 now, and we'll be on second and third. And, you know, I could have cashed out much earlier with all that profit, but I wanted you guys to see what happens when things go south with any system. It's very important, and I want you guys to see, you know, what happens and how to try to get back from it. And there's a win there at 15 black. So we go to 190. We'll be on first and third. And let's spin at 190. We got the win there, so we'll go to 180. So now we'll have 180 on second and third. Still got plenty of bankroll, but we do need to get some wins. And here we go. We need a second or third 12 hit at 180. Oh my goodness. This is rough. Okay, so now we'll go to 200. We'll be on second and third. We still got our bankroll, just really tough times, and we'll get through it. And remember, if you were playing dollar units, then it wouldn't be 200, it would be 20. So, you know, keep that in mind. And now we go to 190. We'll be on first and third. And here we go. Come on. There's a win, 190. Now we go to 180. And that's why you just have to be patient. And we're at 180 now. But obviously the best thing to do is when you're up a lot and you're happy with it, cash out. But I just wanted you guys to see both sides of everything. So we're on second and third 12 for 180 now. And look at that, another zero, double zero. So we're back at 200 again. And here we go. Okay, we got the win there, so we're back to 190. And we'll be at 190 on first and second. And let's spin at 190. See if we can get some wins. We got that one. That's a 14 red. So now we go to 180 and we'll be on first and third. And here we go. Okay, we got that one. So now we'll go to 170. 170 on second and third. And let's spin. Here we go. We got that one. That's a 22 black. So our patience is starting to pay off, and we're at 160 now, and we'll be on first and third. Here we go. And that's a loss, though. That's a second 12 loss, so that's 160 to 180. We'll be on first and third. And we're not out of the woods yet, but we do have our bankroll and patience. So here we go. Let's see if we can get a win on first and third. Ouch, that's no good. Okay, so that was 180. We're back to 200 already again. And here we go. All right, we need a first or third 12 hit. Okay, we got that one. So we go back to 190. We'll be on second and third. And here we go. Okay, we got that one. That's a win. So we're at 180 and we'll be on first and second. And let's spin. Oh no, that's a loss on third 12, and now we'll be back to 200 again. We'll be on first and second. So there's 200 and 200. And here we go. It takes a lot to be patient when things are going like this, but you have to be patient. And that's a 14 red. That's a win. So we go back to 190, and we'll be on first and third. And we're kind of treading water right now, but hopefully if we're patient here, things will turn back our way. Oh my God, how many zeros are we going to hit today? Okay, that was 190, so we're at 210 now. We'll check our balance here, make sure we still have our $2,000 bankroll. That took a hit there, and here we go. We still have our bankroll though. We just need to get some wins. And that's a 15 black. That is a loss. So now we're at 230, and we still have our bankroll, but we need to get some wins fast. We're on first and third. Yeah, that's another loss. So we don't have enough to place the bets here. So we only have 200, and looks like we have in our $2,000 bankroll, we only have 240 left. So the most we can bet is 120 each on this one, and we'll be on first and third. So obviously this system worked fantastic at the beginning. And now you're seeing that it can backfire on you just like any system if you have really bad luck. And here we go. Let's see if we can get a win on 120 on first and third. And we lost. So you can see any system can lose. We just lost our $2,000 bankroll. And actually, now that I think about it, we were up a little bit before we started this system. So either way, we would have lost our bankroll on that one. And I do think it's a really good system, though. I get comments every day that people love Lenny's systems. And so try them out, test them out on your app, and see if you like them. And I would love to see what you think, after you try them out and test them. And I really think they are good systems, but it just goes to show you any system can lose if you have really bad luck. So I think that's a good learning lesson for everyone. You can see we did lose our bankroll, and thank you guys for watching today's video. Thank you, Bruce, for for sending that in. I'm glad that you're making a living using these systems, and I think you probably just cash out sooner than we did. And, that's smart. So we should have done the same. But I wanted you guys to see both sides so that you're not surprised if you do have a bad day and something like this happens and you play too long. So good to see both sides of it, and would love to see what you guys say in the comments, as always. If you haven't joined the TRM fan club yet, just click on the link in the description or click join on the homepage to do that. It's only 99 cents per month, and you can join that community within a community. And also, if you are having trouble navigating any of the videos, there's a playlist coming up here you can click on that has the top 10 most viewed videos. Might help you out. Also, if you're on Facebook, please follow the Roulette Master on Facebook. And I'm posting the videos every single day there as well. And really, again, appreciate everyone's support of the channel. And this is the Roulette Master. And have a great day, everybody.